There's nothing working up here. So it's super low miles, but super sketchy. Well, here's a problem. Oh my gosh. Find the light, Mike. Find the light. It is a beautiful day here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, which means we are on the prowl for something fine, something fabulous, something fitting, and something fun. This is Copart here in Tulsa, and they have all kinds of cars and trucks. We are looking for something to add to my channel. Oh, I just saw that. Something to add to my channel and perhaps something to add to your garage. So, with that being said, let's check out. I wasn't even planning on this. I didn't know this was here. It's a lovely Lexus. What a surprise. Look at this, a 2007 Lexus. I have been looking for one of these. This is 2007, right? Yeah, this is the SC430. I have wanted one of these for a very, very long time. And look at this. She's perfect. She is absolutely perfect. Well, at least she looks perfect on the outside. Let's see what look at the wheels. Look at the Bridgestone tires, almost new, all the way around. Okay, well, we do have some condensation inside this. So that's easy to fix. You just drill a little hole and okay, we have some condensation in this. It's easy to fix. You just drill a little bitty hole in the back of the headlight, something for the moisture to escape through. Why are you here? Seriously. This, you just don't see these. There is no loss type. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, this pearl white is fantastic. This is well, okay, here's one thing. Looks like that's probably some kind of an airbag sensor because those are usually yellow. There is some, looks like a little bit of mold maybe on the seat. We have the back right there with some floor mats. She is, oh my goodness gracious. Well, you know what we have to do? We got to try to give her a start. All right, we got things moving and shaking. Oh, well, we seem to have an issue. There's nothing working up here. There's nothing at all work. What? How does this even happen? Where's your... This is bizarre. Come on, Lexus. What's up? Maybe if I turn up the dash? No. Nothing at all. None of these things work. Let me show you the engine. So look at this. Absolutely. That was a big old forklift. It does seem kind of it does seem to be a little loud, but look how clean it is. Look at this. I think your idler pulley is really not doing too much right there, and that's why this is so loud. I don't think this is a factory exhaust either. Look at this. I don't think that sounds like the other SC430s I've started. This is incredible though. Those wheels, the tires, the condition of the engine. Yeah, that seems to be a little loud. Change your idler pulleys, put a new belt on, and you've got it. Absolutely, but look at this. Oh, now they're working. Some of them are working. Okay. Here we go. What is going on with this car? It's just slowly coming back to life. This still isn't working. Let's see if it'll close. I think it's missing the door right there. Auto. Hazards work. This does not work. Mode. What is going on here, folks? There is some kind of a fuse or something that's really... Look how beautiful this is, though. There's your cup holders. How nice is that? They just cleaned it. I mean, you can tell there's oil on here that just looks... We have a dead wasp. Okay, other than that, what about the windows? Okay, they work. Yeah, these work great. All right, so this, and the seat doesn't work. 53,000 miles is what it says right here. My seat does not do anything. What a strange vehicle this is. So it's super low miles, but super sketchy. Nothing, not even the rate. This doesn't work. The Kenwood, nothing. So this might just be the perfect vehicle to start off the video with and tell you about today's sponsor, because yeah, EpicVIN has contacted me to help me with these walkarounds to kind of explain what they offer. They have access to over 900 million vehicle identification numbers, VINs, and they have pictures and the repair history and the damage history and everything else you could ever want if you're looking for a car. So let's go to my smarter twin brother, who is going to take a look at the history of this very sketchy Lexus. Not only smarter, but better looking as well, if I do say so myself. So let's go ahead and talk about EpicVIN, okay? This company has been around since 2012, and like you heard, they have access to 900 million vehicle identification numbers. This is information on 900 million cars and trucks and SUVs and everything else. So because you're watching the video right here, you now have access for only $1 to unlimited reports for 7 days. Let's take a look here at the computer and I'll show you what kind of information you can get on these cars, because it really is, it's pretty amazing what this company provides, all right? So here I pulled up the page, you put the VIN number in for the car that you're interested in. Here we have the 2007 Lexus SC. This is the VIN number, and right here you can see that EpicVIN is approved. It's an approved data provider for this NMVTIS. That's a National Motor Vehicle Title Information System. This is where they're getting a lot of their information. Here's what we can find. We have history events, safety recalls, 2 records, 2 open recalls on the car, 2 accidents on the car, last mileage 52,608, and they do have 1 sales history. We can scroll down and we can see the first owner owned the car from 2007 until about 2022 or so, because he had it 14 years, 7 months, and when he finished with it, it had 52,608 miles. Second owner came in and purchased it. This owner has had it for 2 years. Okay, we have some of the specs right here on the car, and if we scroll down, we can see this kind of shows you the odometer. Sometimes if a car has an odometer that has been rolled back, you get a dip right here, okay, and it turns up in red, so you know exactly what's going on. Okay, here's we have the some of the vehicle history right here, title and registration. In October 10th of 22, it was determined to be salvage or junk, okay? Let's take a look at some more of this information, okay? Safety checks, here's your 2 open records. You have 1 for the airbags. This has not been addressed. And then another one for the airbags that has not been addressed. It was not stolen. You can see right here, no thefts record found. But if we go down here, in October 10th of 2022, around Dallas, it was determined to be salvaged. Okay, what happened in 2022? Well, we had 1 huge hurricane come through Florida, of course, Hurricane Ian. This was in September of 2022. Did this vehicle spend any time in Florida? Yeah. It was titled in Florida April 1st of 2022. So this vehicle, because it's listed as flood damage, this vehicle survived Ian, okay? Because they had so many vehicles just to get destroyed there. It took the adjusters time to get through thousands and thousands of vehicles to see which ones were good and which ones need to be salvaged off. So that's what happened with this car right here. You can see they finally got to it October 12th of 2022. Something else I love about this, you can look at different kinds of safety defects, prior owned, vehicle nonconformity corrected, all these problems right here. You can see if they have been addressed, and you get pictures. So this is where it says this is the crash record of October 19th. They actually got the information into the computer, and you can see that it was a flood damage vehicle. Now, because you are subscribing to EpicVIN, look, I've got pictures. This is when Arcadia, Florida. Okay, that's where they ran a ton of vehicles through after Hurricane Ian. We have 10 pictures we can look at. Okay, here's one. There's really no body damage that you can see. This side looks good. The back looks good. That other side looks good. But when we get inside, look right here. This to me looks like mold, and this could even possibly be a water line right through here. We can go to the back seat. See, there's mold, there's condensation right here. And if we look, there's your engine. Yeah, that's, whoo, I'm surprised the engine actually started. This is your instrument cluster, and this looks like sand all right through here. All right, so this is the type of information that you can get if you go ahead and subscribe to EpicVIN. We can X this closed, and you can go down here, and they'll help you sell the car. They have a price analysis for the car, if it was a good title and everything else, and all kinds of information that you need to help make an informed decision. Okay, so with all of that known now, let's go back out to Copart and back out to the Lexus and see what Mike has to say. So, has that changed your mind? I'm trying to look in the trunk, but nothing is working. Nothing here is working. The gas, oh, this released. Okay, so the gas cap released, but the hood, or the trunk rather, has not. It's not opening up. So what? Oh, I want this car, or do I? Be sure to leave in the comments what you think about this, and please go check out that 7-day trial for $1 from EpicVIN. Yeah, absolutely. Unlimited runs. You can do all kinds of reports. You can search the history of the car that you are interested in, like this one and me, and it's going to help you make a much more informed decision, okay? Yeah, well, let's continue our hunt. I'm going to show you why I love Range Rovers, even this model right here, okay? Given so many faults, engine, suspension, electronics, alarm systems, okay? So many faults. If you get to the Vogue edition, the autobiography edition, you're gonna die when you see the inside of this thing. So because it is pretty level, I think someone has converted this to regular shocks and struts. I don't think it's got the air suspension. Maybe it does. Here's a quick peek. Oh, there it is right there, okay? I don't see a lot of damage. You do have a little bit of tread on your Goodyears. Here is what needs to be replaced. I don't think it was a serious accident at all, okay? So get yourself a headlight, a grill, and a front bumper, and you're good to go. Yeah, here's your connectors. Those are all, well, okay, well, you're gonna need to connect whatever this is right here. Yikes. What else came off? Everything else seems to have a little connector on it. So whatever those things are, get ready to do some rewiring. And I do recommend those Chinese soldering connectors that you just use a heat gun for. Okay, this is broken too, so you will need another headlight. And let's just add a fender to the parts that we need for this, okay? That's all right. We got a Goodyear tire here. What's on the back? What is it? Falcon? Yeah, we got different tires. Okay, are you ready? This is the reason why I love Range Rovers, and I want another one. Let the angels sing. Look at that. Oh, have you seen something so beautiful? What is this? 20? 2012 Land Rover Range Rover Vogue Autobiography. Look at this. Oh, I want this. I do. Look at the interior. Unbelievable. Well, okay, we're going to have some issues here with your remote control. Look at this. And it smells so good. Look at the leather on the top. Yes, leather here, leather here. Looks like leather here. What about in the back? Leather everywhere. And look how this, oh, these fold. They're gonna go up and down for you. Look at all of the, okay, remember those old school? Yep. Your own temperature control. You can do anything you want back here. I guess these are more screens or whatever, these things. Yeah, I guess they used to come out. Leather, leather, leather. Uh-oh. I don't like that these are a different color. That's been replaced. I don't like that at all. But look how nice. Oh, okay. I don't know if she's gonna start or not. So we're just gonna have to see, all right? Let's just see if we can do something and get her to start for us, because that's beautiful. All right, cowboy, before you go out there and make that bid and spend your hard-earned money, let's check out the history of this Range Rover. Okay, once again, because you're watching, you get unlimited reports for 7 days for $1. We'll have more in the description below. But take a look at what I found out. The smarter brother found out about this 2012 Land Rover Range Rover that is pretty tricky. All right, take a look at what we found right here. We put the VIN number in, and this is the information that we got. We have 23 history events, 4 safety recalls that have not been addressed, 6 accident records, last mileage 119, 891, and a sales history 6 times, plus more than 2 owners. Okay, so how many people have owned this thing? Well, it started off as corporate, okay? Then we had 1 owner and then 2 owners. So that's not that bad. I looked at one, it had 9 owners earlier today. Okay, here's your information. 2012 Land Rover Range Rover. We have similar cars in the area. This is where it kind of tracks the mileage throughout the years. Okay, so that all checks out. There's nothing in red right there. We have the vehicle history. Titles renewed, vehicle serviced, emissions and everything checked right there. It all passed. Here's some more emission tests. Vehicle serviced, offered for sale by a dealer. All of this information right here checks out. This is what we're looking at. February 2nd of 2022. It was determined to be junk or salvage. Okay. And then we have it was offered for sale. February 26th. April 22nd, 2024, determined to be junk or salvage. So that's your 2 accidents right there. So here's your open recalls. Front airbags. We have a passenger side inflator module. We have the service brakes, hydraulic. Oh, that's important. The hoses, the lines, the pipe, and the fittings. 1 or both of the flexible front brake hoses may rupture. Okay, we don't want that to happen. And visibility, Land Rovers are calling certain model year vehicles. The windshields on these vehicles may have been installed incorrectly. Well, that's probably very, very important. It was never stolen, so that's good as well. What I did find out as I look at these pictures, here we have a problem, okay? The odometer reading is known to be other than true mileage. Okay, there's one of your warning signs right there, okay? No problems found, odometer disclosure, exceeds mechanical limits, all that kind of stuff seems good. Here we have the title information, July 12th of 2022 in Texas. Historical title information, we can go all the way back to the beginning. Here it was in Massachusetts. Then it went to ME, which is, what is it, Maine. And then it went to Texas, okay? Major title brand check. There's your first accident. And there's another one in 2022, okay? Well, I guess this is February to May. Problem reported. So something went on right here because the other accident I thought was earlier. Okay. So here's your accident. The collision was reported February 14th of 2022. We're just going to kind of go through all this information. Nothing we need to see right there. Okay, April of 2024. Here's your crash record from 2022, and it was a front damage. Okay, there's your crash record. It shows you the front damage. And then you go to, I guess that's when it was rebuilt. Okay, so it went from salvage to rebuilt in May of 2022. Then 2 years later, in February, once again, it bumped into something. Front end, minor dent and scratches, crash record, and then it went to get a salvage title. Okay, what's interesting to see is this is the sales history right here. So it was put up for sale April 2nd in 2015. If there are pictures available, you can see it here. This is when it was on sale April 11th of 2015, and everything looked really good. I went through those pictures. Okay, here it is, April 18th of 2015. Okay, everything looks good there. Very quickly, we'll just kind of go through these pictures. There's those headrests that I showed you. The dash looks great. Everything's fine. Do we have any exterior pictures? I don't see any exterior pictures on that one. Okay. What I did find, though, when I was going through here, okay, so this is February 26th of 2022. This is the first accident. Okay, you can see front damage, the hood and everything. The back looks okay. The wheels look okay. That side looks okay. Inside is good. There's your damage. Okay, so it looks like both headlights. This is a nice little dent right here. We have the front bumper that's gone and something holding that together right there. So this is going to show you the extent of the damage at 110,944 miles. Okay. Now if we come down here some more, 2 years later, okay, so this is 3 months ago. Okay, so this is February 20th of 2024 when the vehicle was here in Tulsa. Okay, so the vehicle went through the auction like this. What? That's different type of damage than what I saw when I was out there. Okay, see, this is your front. So let's go to the Copart listing right here, and we can show you all of these pictures. Where's the front one? There we go. See, someone has replaced some of the parts. This is a different hood that's on it. I think they found the light. Let's go back and look at the light. Maybe the light was broken right there. So someone had this, and there's your bumper. The bumper's gone right now. The back is the same. The interior is the same. This time it blew a airbag. So your steering wheel airbag was blown at 119,000 miles, and they still have these funky black headrests on the back seat. So someone bought the car, and it looks like they fixed it, and then they're running it through the auction when it looks like this. Different. Very, very different, okay? Yeah. So what's going on? This is one of the reasons I just really like EpicVIN, because this is the information that you're not going to get anywhere else. So once again, because you're watching the video, you can have access for $1 for 7 days for unlimited reports, okay? Well, let's go back out and see what the goober can find next. Let's just see what's going to happen. We got some power. Come on, baby. Oh my. Oh, she does. Look at all this. We do have some air codes. Cruise control not available. Hood open. Yes, I know. We have the light thing flashing right there. Fuel level is low. This is all, you know, virtual. It's all one big screen right there. Washer fluid is low. 41 miles distance to empty. Let's go ahead and close this. This works. The steering wheel goes up and down. Restricted performance. We do have a lot of lights that are on. Okay, let's see if we can, how do I show the miles? I don't know. Let's just try. We'll see what's going to happen here. We'll go into reverse. She does go into reverse. There is a backup camera. She goes into drive. HDC is not available. Okay. Where's my OK button? I can't get it to clear. Oh, here we go. 119,000 miles. I guess your OK button is right here on the end of this stock. 119,000 miles. Oh, that's very doable. That is very doable. Do I want this? Yes. Should I run the EpicVIN on it and find the service history and the collision history and the resale numbers and everything on it? Absolutely. Yeah, take a look at the engine. We got the supercharged V8 version, and it runs good. I mean, it really does. We seem to be missing some of the fan shroud, which could be a problem. I don't want to poke around too much in it, but you see how you can see the fan moving right there? But it sounds good. Oh man, this is not a good vehicle for me to look at. It would be the dumbest purchase, but it would be so fulfilling. I mean, just the, I would sit in this. I wouldn't have to drive it. I could just sit in it. Oh, well, you need a rear light too. Okay, let's check the important window. Here we go. You know that's gonna work. You know the windows are gonna work. There it is. And that one. Oh my gosh. Absolutely. And then we'll do this one. Yep. There we go. Those headrests are weird in the back. There we go. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. And your lighting and leather. Oh, my gosh. And look at the seat controls. This is incredible. I want it at my house. How do you open the back? Here we go. This button right there. Now maybe it'll work. Here we go. Nice. Okay, well, you get some pieces. That doesn't seem to fit. This might fit. I don't know where. Or maybe from the fender. Yeah, that's from the front fender. So they saved that for you. Okay. Nice. Mike. Mike needs money. Mike needs money to buy this car. And it just fits me so well. Yep. All right, let me know what you think about this one. Would you risk it on a car this nice on the inside? Absolutely, I would. I hate to say that. Mechanically, I'd spend months and months fixing it up just to spend time right here. Just right here. Right here. Yes, and to be doing this. Well. Look what we found here. It's a Mercedes in Chrysler clothing. Yes. Look at this. It's the Chrysler Crossfire. And it has the piece that is so expensive. Remember when I was talking about this piece right here on another car? Especially on the convertibles, it flies off and it's impossible to find and they're very expensive when you do. Hopefully this one is like super glued because that is a part. This is a 2005 Chrysler Crossfire, lost type, side damage. I'm guessing this side is not too severe. You get yourself, well, your door's gonna need a little bit of repair. Okay. Get yourself a fender, and I think that's all you need. And I'll show you how plasticky these are on the inside coming up. You've got your Go Fast spoiler ready to go. I had this, well, not this car, but you know, just like this, 2005. And mine was a manual. This is an automatic, and everything you touch is this plastic, and it cracks when it gets hot. Everything plasticky, plasticky, plasticky. But if you look closely, and I'll show you here in the engine, it's the SLK underneath. This one needs a paint job too. And the windows cleaned, or the windows, the headlights cleaned. Let's just get in here and see what she's got. Oh, you get a spare, you get an extra tire back there. Okay, here we go. Yep. Okay, so this happens all the time because it's so plasticky. Mine was broken. I had to get another one off of the eBay. And you get to, it's weird to get in and out of. And then plastic. See how this rattles? This, you can push that back in there. Plastic, 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 plastic. Ridiculous cup holder. Plastic. And a little bin. Okay? Well, before the goober goes any further, let's take a look at the EpicVIN report on this Chrysler Crossfire that he seems to be so interested in. It's pretty interesting what you can get online. So let's take a look right here. We do have the 2005 Chrysler Crossfire pulled up here. Once again, this is approved by the National Motor Vehicle Title Information Service Network. 900 million cars and trucks and SUVs are looking at. We have 28 history events, 2 accidents. Last mileage is 138, 320, and a 3 sale history. And it says more than 2 owners. Okay, look at this. How many owners has the car had? Well, this is the first owner, second owner, third owner. Maybe this guy moved and they just titled it again. 72,000, 83,000, 138,000 by the time the 8th owner got it. Okay, here we have 2005 Chrysler Crossfire 3.2 liter engine made in Germany because it's actually the SLK. Here we have a possible right here. See how the mileage 111 of 2012 was 79,000. It went down 20,000 miles. Okay, in 125 of 2012, then it kind of bounced back up. So that's something right here you really want to be concerned about. You can take a look at all of the title, the vehicle history, odometer reading, title and registration, title and registration, title and registration. So I'm guessing the same person owned this car, and here we go. There we have that problem right there that we just talked about, and titled it in different states as this person moved around, okay? No records found on the safety recalls, so that's good. It was not stolen. There are no theft records found. That is good. Odometer check. Come on, where did it go? Right there. There it is. And if we go through here, and here's your title information. This is where the car has lived. Okay, so if we're working our way up on this. So it was sold new in Ohio, then it went to Florida, then it went to Oklahoma, then it went to Arkansas, and then it went back to Oklahoma. Okay? We can take a look at, here's our crash records. This is what you want to focus on. So February 8th of 2010, there was a crash. We don't know what area. They didn't mark it down as far as where the impact happened. It did happen in the U.S. And then on March 14th, the area of impact is listed as side because we have the damage, though, right here. So it's had 2 accidents. And as far as pictures, it was put on sale. You can see in 2016, they just used generic pictures, again on sale. And this is where it ended up at Copart, and this is in its current condition right here. So that's the damage that the other mic actually showed you, and you can see everything else pretty much checks out. So if you're not afraid of a car that lived in Ohio for a while, and then Arkansas, and then Oklahoma, and Arkansas, and everywhere else, and may have a possible odometer rollback of about 20,000 miles, this might just be something you would be interested in, right? Okay, well, with that being said, don't forget, like I've been saying in the whole video, for $1, you get access to unlimited vehicle information reports thanks to EpicVIN. It lasts for 7 days, and you can run as many of these reports as you want to. So like I said before, go check out the information in the description channel below this video. Let's go back out to the goober and see what else he can say about the Crossfire. Well, you know what? We seem to be missing a certain piece of equipment that is required to start the car. I didn't have these in mind. I don't think we have the key. Where's the key, Lee? What's up here? There you go. Ooh, more glasses. Oh, those are nice. You know what's going to happen next, right? Oh, these are protected everywhere. What do you think? What is that smile smile with your eyes and then stop your teeth and then, I don't know what they do, make you do on TikTok, but I think these are great. Actually, they are good work glasses because they are covered. Look at that, you're protected everywhere. I need something like that, but we'll put these back. We never take anything out of any of these cars because that's just not right. And I do not see a key. Doggone it. But it's a key that looks just like the Mercedes. There's nothing here. Nothing. Oh, we got some wires, so they have put in some new speakers. Even the pull, see the little red pull? That's from the Mercedes. No key. Doggone it. Okay, well, let me show you just how Mercedes-ish this is. Okay, here it is. This is so heavy. All right, here you go. Mercedes, Mercedes. Take the cover off. Mercedes, Mercedes, Mercedes oil filter, Mercedes oil dipstick, Mercedes part number right there. Everything in here is all a Mercedes number. So with that respect, you get a nice little Mercedes. It's just surrounded by cheap plasticky parts. Not that the SLK was perfect. And this is the R170. This is the earlier, this is like the first version of the SLK. Yeah, that's sad, because these are fun little cars if you can get over the rattles. But anyway, we must continue looking at something else. But what an interesting car. And of those three vehicles, be sure to let me know which one you would rather have in your garage. I know I like one, maybe two, maybe all of them. I don't know, but I do want to give a big thanks to everyone here at Copart for letting me come out here and check out these cool cars and trucks. There goes another one to a happy buyer right there. So Copart.com is the place to go. They also have an app. It is very easy to use. You don't have to be a dealer. You can sign up, pay the deposit, and you have access to literally thousands and thousands of cars, and you can save thousands and thousands of dollars. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and we'll see you very, very soon. Okay? Bye-bye.